We back. I don't really know what happened here. We're gonna ignore it. We need to talk to PB. PB and J. Gotta get back that robot. Hello.
You are my new best friend.
What about me?
Ah, Ryder. I'd like to introduce you to my new best friend. What's your name again?
Samrick.
Right. Samrick here's been so sympathetic about Pock being stolen. He
Mm-hmm.
used to run with our pal Kalinda, and he knows where her crews congregate. Safe houses, rallying points, etc.
So he's a VIP.
Well, that makes Samrick a truly important person. He's having some trouble understanding that.
Look, I appreciate the drinks and the flattery and all, but Kalinda doesn't take kindly to people discussing her business interests. She busted me up pretty bad when she kicked me out of her outfit. I don't really want to repeat.
Think it through.
You're sitting in an open bar on Kadara Port with us. Kalinda will know, and she'll assume the worst. Yeah, and she probably won't be satisfied the first 30 or 40 times you scream your innocence. So you might as well tell us what we want to know. At least that way you get another free drink.
Well, shit, guess I can't argue with that. And I am still thirsty.
Thanks, Ryder. I think he'll cooperate now. I'll know where to look for Pock soon.
Is that really gonna be it? Is it? Okay. No, it's not on hold. I would have been upset. I mean, we might as well see what's going on with this dead guy. What's the deal here?
He's Angaran. There are
Yeah.
multiple lacerations on the face and abdomen.
He's dead.
Another body? I don't get paid enough for this shit.
There's been more than one murder?
7 by my count, but that's all I know.
Perhaps Mr. Vidal would have more information, Pathfinder.
Perhaps. Perhaps indeed. Don't care enough though. We need to go to Eladin. As of right now, mission objective. Reclaim Pock. Then, main mission. Meow. Okay, Eladin.
Ryder,
Eladin.
Lexi was looking for you.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Literally everyone's looking for me. What else is new? I literally have to talk to like 4 different people. Eladin. Finally. Jeez.
Looks like Kalinda's outfit abandoned the site. Well, we're here.
Hey, you know, they could
Might
be
as well
inside.
search it.
You don't know. You don't know their story. Yeah, see? Someone's in here. That's why you have to wait and listen. Hello.
That broken observer looks like Pock. Let's make
Well,
sure.
it's green.
PB, come to
So
my
it makes
location,
sense.
please. Yep, he's got Pock. She's broken, though. Guess Kalinda didn't take very good care of her.
Hi.
Hey, I don't want any trouble. I found the site abandoned. By scavenger law, it's all mine.
That's nonsense.
Yeah, right. You made that up.
Scavenger law? Scavengers get to make up the laws? No, then you could just make up new ones. Well, I'm a businessman, you see, so I'm willing to sell if you see anything you like.
Kalinda.
You ever hear of an Asari named Kalinda Tarev?
Kalinda to... Nope, can't say I have. You, looking for her, or working for her?
You know her. We're not with her, so you can relax.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. That name was never mentioned, and please, don't mention it again.
Pock.
How much for that broken observer?
I am
What,
paying
this
for
thing? Yeah, it may look trashed, but I assure you it's easy to fix right up. In fact, I could do it myself and make a killing, so no discounts.
Right. This guy's gonna put her back together. Did you see where the crew that used the site went?
You're treading dangerously close to mentioning that someone I asked you not to name. No idea where they went. They've been picking remnant sites clean all over. Never leave anything worthwhile behind. But they screwed up and left some choice items here, though.
Let's get down to business.
Okay,
They
look,
defeat
what
the
do you
Huns.
think is fair for the Observer?
Take this and consider yourself lucky.
Yep, that'll do. Pleasure doing business with you.
I'll get her to the Tempest and put her together.
What did she...
Thank you, Ryder. Maybe this Kalinda nightmare is over.
I doubt it, but let's hope.
That would be nice. Yeah. Regardless, I can upgrade my remnant scanner now. Come see me back at the ship.
Okay.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Not really, but sure. That's it. Okay, that was a waste of time. And... Tempest. Alright, PB and J, where you at?
Pathfinder, got a minute?
No. No, I don't.
There you are.
What's up?
Hi.
1.
Okay, who stole PB and put you in her clothes? Not funny.
I thought it
It's
was.
a little funny. Okay, it's a little funny. I received this.
Hey, babe. Sorry I broke your pet. It lacked versatility. Couldn't keep up. Maybe I'll do the same with your other new toy. Ta.
She means you. I hate her.
Ignore.
Don't let her get to you. Can't help it. It's not that she took my bot and broke her. We got Puck back and I repaired her. Better than ever. Now my scanner's fully upgraded and sweeping the cluster for remnant signals. We won. So what's the problem? It's just drummed up feelings I thought I'd put behind me. Turns out I just buried them. This is what happens when you let people in. You acquire baggage. I travel light, damn it. No baggage. Letting people in can be life-changing in the best way. In a never-been-done way. I want to, but also I don't. That's the problem with strings. Too complicated.
They turn you into
I
puppets.
let Kalinda become important to me. Look where that ended up. Now you've become, or you're becoming, important. But you need to know, I resist checking out of this hotel every day.
1.
With accommodations like these, I don't blame you. You are funny. I just need a little space. Time to think. Hopefully, my now RemTech-infused scanner will pick up something amazing and make all this Kalinda trouble worthwhile.
On hold. Oh my god, all the holds. So... What is this one for? I actually kind of want to see what this is. I didn't click it. We'll do this. And then most likely do the main thing. I'm curious.
We knew Promise would die. All we could do is watch it happen.
That's nice. I don't know what that means. Who's promise? What's promise? That's a tree. Let's not climb the trees. Oh, okay. We're having some issues. Whoa!
I think that's cat tech. Stay alert. More animals on our lost supply crates.
That's a lot. How did that miss? He's dead.
Here, ready to see what I've got?
Well, that's why we are here.
Giving shield assist.
Really?
Cleared it. Betting there's nothing left.
Cora, what you got? How come I can't
So
get that
where's
outfit?
your mystery project?
Not far.
It's a picnic.
Soil converter.
Oh.
No remnant terraformer, but it makes sandy dirt into something useful. Eventually. Add seeds, some rain, And you've got a garden.
It's your dream.
That's right. You wanted a garden of your own.
It'll take years. I might not even see it. But that's okay. Asari think in centuries. Lay a foundation, then step away. Let it grow into something you might never expect. Pathfinder training was my foundation. Gave me a whole galaxy of directions I could go. I don't need someone else's plan. Just a good beginning. The first seeds of a garden. One I started with my friend.
What we planted.
What seeds do you have?
Desert flowers and grasses from across the Milky Way. Colors we don't even have names for. When they've prepared the ground, roses someday. Ready? 1, 2...
Why would you catch them? What's the point if you just catch it again? Is that really it? Oh, I'm getting let down by these missions. Low key.
Sam, are you sure about this?
Yes, Pathfinder. The crates were opened using standard protocols. It's unlikely the local fauna could have accomplished this.
They're bugs, Sam. They didn't do it.
More data is required to be definitive, Pathfinder.
That's nice. Okay, well, looks like we're back to the main stuff. Okay. Priority. Meridian. Talk to Suvi. Hello.
Joel's been asking to talk to you.
That's nice. I don't want to talk to him.
Pathfinder.
What's up?
Just the person I wanted to see.
What's up?
Meridian. Set on a path its creators, disrupted by the Scourge, now lost. An unmanned ship is at the mercy of ocean currents. Now, think of Meridian as the ship, and the Scourge as the ocean. If we can somehow predict the currents and track them, we could figure out where the ocean's taken the ship.
Sure, that's brilliant.
That's genius. The Scourge is the sea, moving objects around. It's not a precise analogy, of course, but it illustrates the point.
Dr. Anwar's suggestion may indeed be our best chance at finding Meridian. The more we know about the Scourge, the better we can predict how it affects the things it comes in contact with.
We'll need better data. Probes for the Scourge, and Garen star charts.
The Initiative made charts of Helios from the Milky Way 600 years back. Perfect baseline.
I can compare that to Helios at present. It'll give us numbers, but one set won't be enough. Sam, what exactly do we need right now?
Readings from within the Scourge itself, collected by probes planted at key points.
There's gonna just be a ton of flying
Once
around.
enough data is collected, we'll need Initiative resources for mining and analysis. Once that is done, I can build a predictive model that will recalculate Meridian's path.
Let's get it done.
We have a plan.
I hope
Now
that's
let's
not
make
it.
it
That'll be
work.
really boring.
Everyone's counting on us. Let's bring them home.
Like, is it gonna be like, let's fly here, scan this. Oh, done. Go to his place, scan it. Speak to... Oh, she's already done with that.
Hey there, what's new?
Huh, funny you should ask. I need to know, if I had something really important to do, could I count on you to help, to come along?
Heh.
Important, or stress relief important?
This time, important. Thanks to my newly Remnant augmented scanner, I'm onto something big. Hear
Couldn't have
that
done this
signal?
before we
Best I
started
can tell,
our next
it's
thing.
coming from a piece of raw Remnant programming tech. A building block in an unused state. My eyes bulge thinking what we might be able to learn from it, or do with it. It's like a Remtech wildcard. Kind of mystery I live for. I have to get it. There's no time to waste, right?
Makes sense.
Okay.
That's it? No preamble, no further interrogations, just okay? You're in? I'm in. Yes! That your game means the world to me. Loading the coordinates into the galaxy map. Consider me primed and ready.
Oh. My god. Literally could have just said this before. But no, you had to wait. Until after. Where is it? No. No. You. We were doing this before, so it makes sense to cut ahead. But where are we going, though? The past 10 system. That's far.
Approaching the planet where PB's mysterious signal is emanating.
Can we land on this planet? We can.
Where's PB?
Probably somewhere she shouldn't be.
What's that supposed to mean? Earth.
Wake up, PB. Your mystery signal awaits. Right. Okay, yeah. Actually, could you come here, please? My place. Straight away?
She's dead.
Hey, any luck finding a place to land?
Nothing yet. Might take a while.
Okay, PB. Be right there.
You grab her hands, I'll grab her feet.
PB? Back here. I won't bite. What's this about? Calla won't find a safe place to land the Tempest. And safety first!
Never a dull moment.
You keep me on my toes, PB.
You're both crazy.
Well, now we
I'm
don't
not doing
have
this for the fun of it.
an escape
The
pod.
Tempest can't go where we need to be, and you can't get there from the ground. This is the only way in. In? Where exactly are we going?
A volcano.
PB, where are we going? It's not my fault the signal's coming from inside a volcano. And we should land on stable ground, assuming my subterranean scans are accurate, and the impact doesn't alter trajectory too severely.
And tell me you have a plan for getting back to the Tempest.
Is that a thing? We came all the way to another galaxy with no plan for getting back home. Alright, brace for impact.
How are we not dead? How would that not kill us?
So, are you mad, Ryder?
No. We're just dead. Nah, we're fine.
I'm not mad, PB.
Just my neck's broken, but you know, that's fine. Who needs necks? Not me.
You nearly got us killed. Any landing you can walk away from, right?
Ryder, come in. Are you all right?
Sam, relay to the Tempest that we're fine. Investigating PB signal.
So I have learned. Apparently I've been wrong entirely about,
Maybe there's a console buried here somewhere.
what's it called? Celsius. I was thinking like 40's not that bad, 50's not that bad. That's pretty bad.
Remnant power node detected within.
Well, what do you...
The network you're accessing seems to be a production system.
Production of what?
Remnant hardware.
Good. The gates are opening.
You've opened more than that. I'm picking up structural ships throughout the cabin area.
Whoa. Oh, hello.
That observer is in a persistent idle state. Its neural pathways are blank.
It's like Pac when I stripped out its remnant protocol.
Seismic activity increasing. Pathfinder, this site was a manufacturing center. That's a collapsed outlet point for an assembly line.
What do you mean? There we go. A lot of things to scan here.
Another gate. Have to get through. Look, up there above the gate. Another node. Try scanning it.
You are identifying yourself as an ally to the unprogrammed observers in the assembly line.
Hey there, little guy. Nice to have you on the team.
Its protocols are limited. That node controls the gate, but it's disabled.
Too high
Have him
to
do it.
access.
Yes.
Our new friend knows what to do. A lot of this tech is already broken down to its basic components. Very useful.
Pathfinder, Calla reports finding no safe area to land. Retrieval may be impossible.
Oops.
Great.
Oh, I know that shuttle.
Commissariat, are you tracking that sweet signal too?
This lady needs to die.
Back off. It's mine. Let's hurry.
We're
We
gonna
have to get to the signal
shoot her.
source before Kalinda.
Oh, hello.
Observers making rounds.
Goodbye.
Clear them out.
Let's try this. Well, I mean, it one-shot shields.
Remnants.
2 shots for the kill. It's not bad. Let's try this.
Bolstering all shields.
2 shots. Well, definitely does some damage. That's unfortunate.
All clear.
All right. Now let's find some way to open that gate.
Get around it. We better be able to kill this lady. Or at least get her to stop following us.
Pathfinder, this console controls the gate.
Here it goes.
Meow.
The gate's starting to open.
Thank you, Ryder. You opened a gate up here too? Come on, boys. We're in. She must be on a ridge above us.
Shit.
Commissariat, the high road is much more direct.
Yikes.
How the hell did you find us here, Kalinda?
Guess you didn't notice the little
Come on,
transmitter
jump
I hid in
on
Hawk. So
that.
sloppy.
Ridiculous.
Ugh! That... Ryder, we need to pick up the pace. We
Hmm.
have to make it across to the next ridge. Too far to jump.
There may be a way to extend that antenna.
Get extended.
Nice turret. Cover me.
Or not.
Pathfinder, interfacing with this console should allow you to extend the antenna so you can jump across.
Whoa. Major activity.
I can complete the hack, but you'll have to stay close.
No, those are enemies. I saw the blue and okay, hello.
Still working on it. Rerouting power from these other structures.
And reducing our cover.
Shit. We'll never catch Kalinda.
Hunker down. More remnants.
This actually might be a good team. Just because of the biotic abilities.
The antenna is extending.
Oh.
Let's go.
Okay. Cross the bridge and continue. We are continuing.
Pathfinder, there's another dispenser for unprogrammed observers in this area.
Who cares? What matters is that mountain of rock is between us and the signal source.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're in business.
Activating control.
Anyone order a friendly observer?
Hello.
Right. It comes with a ton of angry bots. At least our new friend is fighting for us.
Oh. But these guys are nuts. They just don't stop shooting. That was good damage. Open up. Did it die? this just had like one more shot, I feel like it'd be way more effective. Having only one is kind of annoying. Hello?
Interfacing is escalating tectonic activity. The area is becoming increasingly unstable.
That's
Come
fine.
on, we have to get past that boulder. Try to destroy it.
The rock is too dense for your weapons, but there is a deep fissure that an observer's beam might be able to exploit.
So scan
Exploit.
the fissure and tell the bot to attack it.
Attack. Get attacked, stupid. Oh. My son.
All right.
That's my
Get
boy.
across and over the ridge.
Make sure they don't get inside.
Shoot her.
Triple
Literally,
share to whoever
right now.
brings me their
Bullet.
sweet implants.
No, bullet.
Man,
Bullet.
I hate her.
Bullet. Bullet.
We've got to follow her inside.
Her outlaws might have something to say about that.
Take them out.
It's like, that did nothing.
Let's go.
Needs like a little more AoE to it.
Hold them here, Cranit. I'm making sure they can't follow.
Shit, what's she up to?
Nothing good.
That Krogan outlaw we keep running.
So long, losers.
Hi. Bye.
No, no, no! Melinda's barred the way!
Come to your doom, Pathfinder.
Reception committee.
That hurts. That hurts a lot. Okay.
Melinda sends her regards.
And I send mine.
Another dispenser! Get us some airborne support!
You are dead.
Up there!
Imagine
above
being
the gate.
dead. Couldn't be me.
Another power node. There's gotta be a console for the dispenser around here.
Scanning
Hello.
the disabled node will direct the allied observer to it. To open the dormant gate, the conduit node needs repair.
All right, we're back in the game.
Not really, because we're still above. Wow,
This is
we
it.
are still
Signal
behind.
source is in the next chamber.
I'm reading more dispensers for allied observers.
I'll keep that in mind.
Nice place for an ambush.
Funny, that's exactly what I thought.
Kind of messed up.
Melinda, you ass! Just give it up!
There's a piece of pure, uncut programming tech in here. Plus, you want it, so there's no way I'm
Yikes.
giving up.
Aim's not good right now.
Pathfinder, I highly recommend using the consoles to summon allied observers.
Okay, well, how about you mark them? What are you doing? You know, marking them would be, oh, this.
Hopefully, the observers will turn the tide.
I mean, we'd be fine without them, but sure.
Shit, you defeated all my men.
Really?
Not really.
Now what? Oh, there's more.
Hostile!
Really are annoying.
Finished yet?
Not even close. But I will have to go on a recruiting spree after this.
Bro, my aim is, okay, so bad right now. Oh, there's a second one.
One out!
I don't know where its weak spot is.
Reloading!
Please hold while I reload. That's gonna blow up. I want to see something. Can I change this mid-fight? I can. I want to see how this works. It didn't really do much. Well, maybe it did. I don't really know. I didn't pay that much attention. I was trying to find something to go against bosses. And honestly, I don't remember if that was the one I chose.
Silence? Don't like the sound of that.
The signal source is beyond the next rise.
Let's go get it.
Can we just kill this lady already?
Look! Over that pool of lava! Another power node!
I'm sick of her
Scan it so our friendly
interfering.
observer will enable it.
Your friendly neighborhood observer? Let's go. Observe.
Yes! We're in business. Let's cross it and reach Kalinda.
Hot, 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 hot.
Jump up from here.
No, you don't say.
Are you kidding me? How many guys does she have?
4.
Kalinda's about to get the device.
She's so reckless!
You won't make it, Kalinda!
Too late, gal. It's mine.
Bro, bullet. Did you never see Indiana Jones? At least give us a second to clear the area.
Get her! PB, help! I'll give you everything I've got. All the relics, everything worth anything.
Go after the relic. Go after the relic. Go after the relic.
Please,
Go after
I
the
don't
relic.
want to die.
Let her die.
Oh, crap.
Relic.
Oh, crap.
Relic.
What?
Relic.
I don't want her to die, Ryder.
No.
But the device, it's not worth her life.
It literally is. I'm not gonna shoot her. I don't want to be the one to shoot her. I want her to be the one to shoot her.
Wow. That was close.
I should have shot her.
Okay, time to go. PB, thank you. Listen, no heart.
Oh, fuck.
Alright,
Finally
that's
beat
good
you to the
enough.
punch.
I've got 2 shuttles waiting. Follow me.
I'm alright with that. I should have shot. I really should have. It's just, I have a feeling she would have been upset. Oh, okay, we are timed.
Let's get out of here! Hurry! This way! Move it, slowpokes! You didn't save me just to watch me die, did you?
Honestly,
Is this annoying?
maybe I did.
Always.
I really should have shot.
Hey, look! The escape pod! Well, there goes my bedroom.
Yeah, where are you gonna go now? We only had one escape pod, which isn't really a good idea.
Hey, stranger. How are you doing?
Has she delivered?
We just received a massive shipment of remnant tech. Quite valuable. And this.
Pelisaria, with my compliments. My crew won't bother you again, and you're dead. Always Kalinda.
Yeah, sure, it seems sincere.
I'm inclined to believe her. You?
I'd like to. Being a fingertip away from death can change a person. Still, best if we scan everything she sent over.
Better safe than sorry.
I just wish we could have had that device. The scan data does provide a glimpse into how Remnant acquire programming, though. So we missed out on a key to unlocking secrets of the tech. But maybe came away with a glass to listen at the door.
We do have a little bookkeeping matter to discuss.
We don't have any books.
Yeah, the Tempest is light, one escape pod. That's gonna cost me, isn't it?
Yeah, we don't need it.
We'll get a new one the next time we dock at Nexus. Don't sweat it.
Wow. Thanks, Ryder. But until then, what do I do for a bedroom?
Mine's pretty big and comfortable.
Comfortable, huh? Never made much difference to me.
Gee, that's too bad.
But people change, right? Who knows? Maybe even I can.
Loyalty. Let's go. Get loyal. We already reached the escape shuttle. Thank you very much. Okay. That's it. Literally? That was it? Okay. So, I'm back on... What, anything new here? Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. I really should do this. But I'm not doing it now. Uh-huh. Nah. So develop... What do you want?
Ah, there you are.
What's up?
I was wondering, when you found the Solarian Ark, was anything strange? Out of place?
Literally everything.
You mean besides the Exalted Krogan, the relics, and getting jabbed in the neck? Why are you asking?
Because a few hours ago, we received this.
Hello, Ryder. I don't think the Solarian Ark was captured by chance. If you want to know more, meet me at these coordinates.
That's all. Do you think it's some sort of hoax?
I think you should take it seriously.
Now that I think about it, a Ket Armada just stumbling across the Solarian Ark seems a little convenient.
Coincidences do happen, though when you put it like that. I'll put the coordinates for this meeting in the nav computer. I suppose there's no harm in making sure.
There's plenty of harm, actually. Oh, it's on Havarl. Oh, no. Priority. Let's do some of these. There's 3 of them. We don't got a lot of time. Do it real quick. I'm assuming it's literally just flying there. Yeah. Bro, that's far.
Probes launched.
Intense scourge activity is common in this area. Might be worth planting a probe.
Get probed. Skip. It's purple.
The data collection probe is prepped whenever you're ready, Ryder.
Wow. That was thrilling. As I expected. What they should have done was remove all of this.
Intense scourge activity is
Yeah,
common in this
okay.
area. Might be worth
We don't
planting a
need
probe.
like the million different planets in each system. Especially because they don't give you anything of real use. So get rid of that.
Data collection probe ready for placement.
I'd rather have like a 2-3 minute loading scene than have to just sit through doing this. It just annoys me. Bro, why can't we have a ring? Saturn? Why can't Earth have like Saturn rings? That'd be cool.
Intense scourge activity is common in this area. Might be worth planting a probe.
Might be. Skip. Purple.
The data collection probe is prepped whenever you're ready, Ryder.
Okay. Speak with the crew. Crew. How was this speaking to the crew? I thought it would have been like the VidCon.
Approximating remnant ship dynamics. Sam?
Building predictive model.
Between the Remnant City Meridian and however the Scourge fits in, pardon my Martian, but it's all weird as shite.
Is that good news?
Seems busy up here. Did I get what we needed? You got us something, all right? The key to it all. In here.
The mother of all navigational aids.
Take that back to the Remnant City, find an override, and their ships will fly the same vector as Meridian.
With correction for the Scourge, you'll have its exact location.
The heart of the Vault Network. We can do it.
Let's look at where's... See, how are you still in here? I was just gonna say. That doesn't make much sense. What's up?
I'm still trying to make sense of everything we learned at the Remnant City. I can't believe the Angara are designed. What are the implications?
That we know very little.
But there's so much we don't know. It's humbling.
Well, I came here for mysteries, right?
I don't know, did you?
This is more and more interesting every minute. Anything you want to talk about before we head back into it?
What?
I like it when you flirt. I wouldn't want you to stop.
Have I flirted with you?
Don't worry,
It's a really,
Ryder. I'm relentless. It relaxes me.
that was just weird. Goodbye.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You
So
know
you're
it.
having a normal conversation and just that. Open up. No one's in there. We should probably talk to everybody, just see what they want. What do you want?
Hello, Sarah. Have you come to see if I'm finally broken?
No, I've come because
To
you
see what
were supposed to talk to me.
discovering that my people were invented has done to me?
I'm here to listen.
Just here if you need to talk. I can't imagine what you're feeling.
I've been staring out the window, trying to figure that out.
That's new.
True.
Yeah, but really,
Angara are
what does
usually
it
very
matter?
free with our feelings.
Not talking about all Angara. I'm talking about you.
I'm numb. I'm in awe.
Like, what's it matter if your people
There's
were
a peace
designed?
in knowing
Who
that
cares?
though the universe is beyond your understanding, it doesn't need your
Doesn't change
understanding to
anything.
function. That you may even have a hidden destiny.
Your destiny is yours.
Doesn't matter. Your people aren't shackled to this new discovery.
Exactly.
I agree. We don't owe anything to the Jardin.
Exactly.
Our destiny is our own. I'm not broken, Sarah. I'm excited. The Angara were created for a purpose. We were given vaults and golden worlds. All these advanced tools. And there is nothing the Ket can do about it.
I mean, technically, they could turn
Holds
you into them,
more for the
so
Angara
they
than
can do something.
A never-ending war on the Ket. Much more.
Great time to be alive.
For the Angara. Hell, for all of us. These are amazing, crazy days.
Really crazy. Really amazing. It doesn't matter if we were created by a god, reborn from our ancestors, or exist as the dream of an AI superpower. This discovery changes nothing except ourselves. And that's
Everything.
Alright, well, that was something. Next person. Why does this door take forever? Just open up. Drop.
You realize that even if I do find it, it's gonna cost you.
A shady
And you know I'm always
contact.
true to my word, so just get it done. I'm hearing the Ket activity's down. I bet the Archon's still nursing his wounds. That means he can be beaten. The Ket can be beaten. People are waking up to that.
Didn't sound like you were discussing Ket over comms when I walked in, though.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't. I have a friend keeping a lookout for a lamp. One brought from home, but stolen in the revolt.
I guess 7.
I didn't think you were so sentimental.
I'm not the only one. Suvi has her father's antique instruments, Cora her Asari prayer book, and Liam has the junk that Liam collects. These things are important. They remind us where we came from.
Makes sense.
I know what you mean. I never want to forget what I left behind.
Even as we look forward to the future. Yes,
So what's so special about this lamp?
it's awful. It's got a butt-naked Asari for the stand, and she's holding a moon.
One of your prized possessions is a really ugly lamp.
The foreman at my first job had this lamp. When he was mean, I'd focus on it so he wouldn't see me upset. Now I keep it so I remember where I started. Most of my life was doing stuff to survive, taking shit from assholes or being one. I don't have to do that anymore. I can start over. Something honest.
Haha.
Honest work. Vetra, you'd be an awful farmer.
Yeah, you don't know that. Point is, I could be anything. For a while, I didn't care that I'd lost the lamp. Everything was a mess and it just didn't matter. But we've made progress, Ryder. Small things matter again. People are daring to dream.
You'll get it back.
We'll get you the lamp, even if it's not the same one. We'll make you a new one.
If we make new ones, we'll have to get you one too.
I'm okay with that. I could use a lamp. Why not? Alright. I don't think there's anyone else that needs to speak. I don't care enough about you. So, I believe she does, actually. I remember she does.
We need to talk about Sam.
What?
Dr. Takaro does not approve of how we escaped to the Ket containment field on the Archon's flagship.
That was so long ago,
By stopping
bro.
the Pathfinder's heart. No, I do not approve.
Bro, it worked.
Relax, Doc. It turned out okay.
Dying, even temporarily, is never okay. Ryder, Sam killed you. Yes, he brought you back, but what if he didn't?
Then I wouldn't know.
I cannot learn without the Pathfinder. That would be akin to killing a part of myself.
Your lines of code, you can't die.
He's designed to help.
Hurting me goes against Sam's design.
Because AI have never acted against their designs before.
Never. Not once.
Look, I'm not against Sam.
Kinda sounds like it.
I'm not against you, Sam.
Sounds like it.
But my job's hard enough without an AI stopping your heart.
You don't even do anything.
Even to save your life.
I'll try.
Alright, I'll find a new party trick.
Have Gil teach you 3-card Monty or something.
Lexi, I apologize for any distress I have caused you.
And I'm sorry for calling you lines of code.
No, you're not.
You're more than that. Even if you don't have cells to prove it.
Rude. Alright. Well. There's that guy again. I think that's it. So, next, we need to return to the city. Was there something here? I don't remember. I guess not. Alright. Well, we'll figure everything out later. For now, though, we